Hey guys, welcome back to SunshinehazeCo. I am Aja A. This is your monthly tarot forecast reading. This video is for the Libras, Libra Sun, Libra Moon, and Libra Rising. It is a general reading, so before I get started, if you feel like what I'm saying is not resonating with you, go on and check out your Moon and or Rising sign, okay, which I will have linked down below in the description box shortly. I am streaming, so I haven't put the link in there just yet. Let's see, very quickly before I get started, what do I need to tell y'all? First and foremost, happy birthday to the Libras. Happy birthday, y'all. A few quick shameless plugs before I get the video started. I have hella videos up that I would like you guys to watch. We are in retrograde season, so check out the retrograde series playlist. We're in a Mercury retrograde, and we also have a few planets coming out of retrograde this month, so it's good to revisit those videos, revisit those little pieces and tidbits of information, get some insight into what to expect for once these planets station direct. I will have the Libra new moon video going up in a few days. What else? I wrote this all down. I could just look at my notes. I mentioned this being retrograde season, so if you'd like to book a retrograde reading, you can do that with me through my Etsy shop, which I'll have linked down below in the description box. You can actually get a retrograde reading for any planet that's in retrograde. You just put that in the personalization box when you book. If you don't put anything in there, I am just going to give you a Mercury retrograde reading. Okay. What else, you guys? Oh, also the big one. We are in a new month. Of course, as soon as I start doing a video, my refrigerator wants to start making noise. But since we're in a new month, I have a new raffle going on. This month I am giving away a loose herbal smudge blend from my shop. You can, I did put up a video. There's a video on my channel that you can go and click on for instructions on how to enter. And that is it for my plugs, okay guys? Now let's get into your reading. This is gonna be your typical 4-card spread. Overall energy for you, challenges or obstacles that might be coming in, because we are in your season mostly for the month of October, looking at where you need to bring some balance into your life, tap into your energy, and also a quick soul message, something extra for you to take away with you from this spread. Today I am reading with the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. I'm also reading with the Fountain Tarot deck, and I am reading with the Beyond Lemuria deck. Beyond Lemuria Oracle deck. Yes, that's what I'm reading with. Okay guys, let's get into it. First card that you have coming up for your spread, Libra, in the position of the overall energy is not for you, and that's kind of a crazy card to get coming straight out the gate, is it not? It is. With this card, I, however, am not surprised to see it popping up. You guys are literally starting your new rotations around the sun. So with that being said, it's natural and it's normal to want to be getting rid of things that you don't want to be taking with you. Ooh, I don't know what I just did there. It's natural to be getting rid of things that you don't want to take with you into the next chapter. And you guys are the scale. So what's happening for you over the course of this month, as you guys are having your birthdays, as you're starting your new years, is you are literally dropping the dead weight. With this not for you card, you're dropping the things that do not benefit you anymore. You're dropping the things that you no longer feel a connection to. You're getting rid of the people and the energies and the places and the spaces that you're like, I'm just not in alignment with this anymore. I don't really have, this doesn't really do it for me anymore. This is not really giving what needs to be gave over here. So you are dropping the dead weight off of your scales and bringing yourself back into balance, bringing yourself into realignment. This is not for you. And this card popping up in the overall energy does tell me that this is going to be a good year for you guys. And there's a misconception when people say, oh, this is going to be a good year, because then something crazy happens and you're like, no, but you said it was going to be a good year. Understand that everything happens for a reason. When I say this is going to be a good year for you, I mean this is going to be a year in which you do a lot of growing, in which you learn a lot and gain a lot of knowledge, probably also a lot of transmutation going on for you, and a lot of ascension as far as your energy goes and your spiritual progression goes. So in order for you to get into these spaces and to start those journeys that you're supposed to be going on in this year, you have to get rid of some things. You have to clear some things out. So the not for you card popping up in the overall energy, what you need to be tapping into during this month says it is very important for you to pay attention to, lend your energy to. You guys, your energy is very prominent during this month, and especially with anytime we have an air retrograde, already Mercury governs communication and perspective. Anytime we have air, which is the element of communication and perspective and mental abilities, you start thinking about things in a different light. So this is a time for you to really start looking at your life, looking at what am I still carrying around that is actually causing the scales to tip in an unfavorable direction, which is down. Okay, start looking at what don't I need? What do I need to get rid of as I come into this new space, as I start this new rotation? And once you start figuring those things out over this next month, start to phase them out. And again, everything is easier said than done, especially when it comes to cutting cords of attachment. These things do not happen overnight, but go into it with positive intention, and it should be a very, I don't want to say easy process, but it should be an easily manageable process. We'll put it to you like that. Okay. All right, y'all. Next card that I want to get into is in the position of any challenges or obstacles that you might be facing during the month of October. And you have the Knight of Coins here. Glare. The Knight of Coins, the Knight of Pentacles, okay? And so first, I want to speak generally to the Court card energy. This is a Court card, so this could be speaking to somebody around you that you are involved with, either romantically or platonically. This could be a friend, this could be a partner, this could be somebody that you spend a lot of time with, somebody that you have to interact with a lot, but they more than likely are a little bit younger, or they harness a little bit of an immature energy. Their energy is not that developed. And when I say mature, I don't mean childish. It's just they haven't matured into these elemental energies just yet. This is also somebody that is typically an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, or has a lot of those earth placements or earth energies in their chart. Okay. This just could be somebody that you don't need to be rocking with. You don't need to be around. You don't need to be mixing and mingling your energy with. Also, with that being said, the Knight cards are cards of messages coming in. So it could possibly be, especially with this crossing the not for you card, and with this being a Pentacles card, and y'all know I think of money when I think of the Coins card, right? There could be an opportunity that comes in for you during this month, which looks pretty sparkly and pretty nice, like it might do you some good. However, we're in retrograde season. Remember that. So don't just impulsively tap into that air energy and impulsively blow in the wind and take these opportunities. Think things through. If there's an opportunity coming in for you and it looks too good to be true, it is possible that it might be too good to be true. And even if it doesn't, on the other hand, what the message is that that opportunity is not for you. Now I want to get a little deeper into this message. The message that I was actually getting when I pulled this card is that because this is an earth card, we're speaking to foundational themes. So I could be talking about a relationship, career, the way that you move with your money. I could be talking about familial relationships. And I also could be talking about, you know, your dwelling space, the spaces that you're in physically. With this being a crossing energy, it is possible that whatever it is that you are in right now is just not for you. I get the sense that Libra, you guys are an air sign, and I have a couple of Libras that I am very close to, so I observe their energy quite a bit. It's very interesting to me because I don't have a lot of air in my chart, so I like to look at y'all and see, try and figure out why y'all think the way y'all think and move the way that y'all move. But with this card popping up here, it does tell me that you might be a little stuck in your energy. This is an earth card. Earth is very, it doesn't easily move, okay? And then Libra, you guys are mental energy. So you guys have lots of good ideas. You're really good with communicating. But what I've noticed is that on the shadow side of your energy, sometimes you get stuck in there and it doesn't progress into the physical. Oftentimes you also just get stuck in your heads, and you get stuck in the thoughts and stuck in the doubts and the worries and the fears, right? This card being a crossing position does tell me that throughout this month, what you need to look at is, okay, what ideas do I have that I'm not moving on? Also, what am I doing? How am I moving that's actually not working for me, that doesn't make any kind of sense? And start to do away with that, because there are certain moves and certain ways and certain things that you've got going on that do not serve you for the journey that you're supposed to be going on in this new rotation, okay? Next card that I have in the spread for you is in the position of where you need to tap into your own energy and bring a little balance into your life. And you've got the Four of Coins, the Four of Pentacles. This is a card, for me, when I read this card points to like discontentment with your foundational themes, okay? So going back to what I was saying earlier, you know, where you're living, your career, the way that your relationships are paying, your foundational relationships, so like your romantic or your partnerships, and also your familiar relationships. Also your friendships can be incorporated into here as well. The ways that you're moving with your money. I get the sense that for whatever reason, you kind of feel off kilter in those areas. You kind of feel like, well, I'm doing the work, I'm putting in what needs to be put in here, I'm putting in the energy, I'm making the phone calls, I'm saving the money, or I'm trying to save the money, whatever the case may be. I feel like, Libra, you think that you're doing it, and while you might be doing it, the reason why you're not getting the return that you're expecting to see is because whatever you're doing, you're not supposed to be doing. There's something else that you're supposed to be tapping your energy into. There are different foundations. There might be another job for you out there. There might be another somebody for you out there. There might be another way to communicate and to mix and maneuver and mingle with your family and your friends that'll be more beneficial to you, okay? So just keep that in mind. You're supposed to be taking this card to bring in balance. Think about the things that are tangible, the physical things, or these, like I said, these foundational themes in your life that kind of make you feel off balance, and start to look at ways in which you can move yourself out of this discontentment with said foundational themes. All right. Now, last card that I have coming up for you guys in the spread is in the position of your soul message, and you've got life force energy. And I like to see this card coming up here. This just this actually circles, it sums it all up, brings it back full circle, going back to what I was saying earlier. This is your new year. And for you, it starts off with you getting rid of what you don't need to carry with you on this new rotation. This life force energy says, one, while it is important for you to lend your energy to that, also lend your energy to celebrating. You made it through another year. You made it through another crazy year. We're still in a pandemic, even though things might not seem like they are. You made it through another year of craziness. You made it through another year of the times are not anything that we've ever seen before. And then also speaking to your personal lives, whatever's been going on with you on an individual level, you've made it through that. It is time to celebrate. You don't always have to worry. That is one of the Libra shadow characteristics. One of your negative characteristics. You guys can be very worrisome. It is not time for you to lend your energy to that right now. It is life force energy. It's all about celebrating your accomplishments over this last year, and also celebrating the accomplishments that you're going to bring in this year, because we speak with intention. You're manifesting. You're thinking about all of the good that's going to be coming in. This is your soul message. This is something for you to remember during this month. So while you are doing the work to clear out what is no longer needed, so you have the space to bring in what is, make time for positivity. Make time to reward yourself. Make time to acknowledge your accolades and your accomplishments, okay? It's not all about work, Libra. You are scales, so tip those scales back into balance during this month. Tip those scales back into alignment, all right? All right. That is all I got for you guys. I hope those messages found you well. I dropped all of my shameless plugs at the beginning of the video. I will reiterate one more shameless plug. It is your birthday. If you're interested in booking a solar return reading, I have two different versions, a short version and then one in which I do the short version and I pull cards for each month. They will be linked down below in the description box. If you liked this reading and you found these messages to be insightful, donations and tips are always welcome. Again, I am streaming this, so I'm going to be putting all these links up shortly. So if you'd like to leave a tip or a donation, please feel free to do so. I definitely welcome it and I definitely appreciate it. If you like the video, give me a little thumbs up. It does help make my channel and my videos more visible on YouTube, and I definitely appreciate that. Hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, so you can keep up with when I put out new free readings. I also put up a lot of astrological content, spiritual content, all the whole shebang, okay? And what else? If you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. I check my channel like once a week as far as the comment sections go, and I do actually try to respond to everybody. And I think that's it. I said like, comment, subscribe. That's all I got for you guys. Thanks for tuning in. I will catch y'all next time. And again, happy birthday to y'all. Peace.